All right, let's see. Okay, so our rare sucks, unfortunately. Teresian Mindbreaker, 7 mana, 6/4 unearth when it attacks, mill half the cards in the library, never kills them. Just giant dummy that is not very good. Let's see, our uncommons are mostly weirdish. So Keeper of the Cadence is like a build around where you're like, you know, really drawing a ton of cards, decking your opponent. A Sam Black card, that's what this is. Threatened Vigil, I believe is unplayable, but you know, never counting anything out. Ironclaw Crusher, I think is the best uncommon here. It's not an amazing one, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's some commons that are better, but 4 mana, 2/5, no one attacks. It attacks as a 4/5 basically. Archive card here, or the artifact card, Sigil of Valor. It's an okay one. Not an amazing one, but an okay one. Commons of notes. Honestly, not a lot. Gaia's Gift is an awesome trick. Scrapwork Cohort's pretty decent. Evolving Wilds, but I think I'm just gonna take the Ironclaw Crusher. I have a really hard time saying this card. Yeah, I mean, Wilds is fine too, but I'm gonna keep trying out the cool cards. I know what Evolving Wilds does, everybody. I don't know what Ironclaw Crusher does exactly in game. All right, Phyrexian Revoker. That's actually an interesting one. Flexible, fine card. I think there's like, you know, activated abilities here and there. Monastery Swift Spear. It's not bad. Bushwhack is pretty sweet. Split card, Evolving Wilds, Prey Upon. Or sorry, Lay of the Land, Prey Upon. So that is something interesting to do with our green card. There's also Emergency Weld. Card's excellent. Just 2 mana. 2 mana, raise dead, make it 1/1, almost like a baby Gravedigger in a way. There's also Gix's Crest. I like this card quite a bit too. Take something, make a Power Stone. This black card I don't like very much. Ooh, Sibling Rivalry. I think this is going to be quite good. Sam Black called it about as good or around as good as Price of Loyalty in AFR. He's played the set already too. He's proxied the set, so worth noting. I'm just gonna take the Bushwhack pronunciations. But yeah, we're gonna take that. Yeah, you can stop Unearth with Phyrexian Revoker, so that's pretty sweet. All right, what now? We can take Ethan's favorite card, the 10 mana 10/10. Take an Evolving Wilds. Obliterating Bolt is the best card in the pack. For sure. Just like 2 mana, deal 4. Exile the thing, they can't unearth it. Disenchant's also really good too. You know, just enough stuff that I imagine you're gonna be able to disenchant. Ravenous Gigamole is fine. Draws you a creature some amount of the time. Is Disenchant not better than Obliterating Bolt? I don't think so. I think the fact that this just kills like most things, and Disenchant is a better removal spell if you're targeting a artifact creature, but this just being flexible and hitting everything is better. There is 1/3 of the creatures in this format are artifact creatures. So just to give you some numbers there. Yeah, Prison Sentence is fine too. I agree. I'm just gonna take the Obliterating Bolt, I think, though. No green cards I really want to take there. Ooh, this is a green card I want to take. 1/2 for 2. When an artifact enters, you look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you put it in your hand. If not, you can put it on the bottom. There's also Giant Cindermaw, just massive for 3 mana. Mightstone Animation. God, this might be the best common. This card's such a sicko. Really good. 4 mana 4/4, draw a card. As long as you've got enough artifacts. Springleaf Drum's also kind of cool. I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna take the green card to go with our green cards. Yeah, Ragers in this pack too. Scrapwork Rager, I was gonna say the prototype of Phyrexian Rager, but that's like confusing if I say that. Yeah, I like the red card too, Sam. I like the red card too. Maybe we just take that over. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we just take the red card? Have 2 red cards, 2 green cards. We'll figure it out after that which direction we want to go. All right. What else do we have here? Perimeter Patrol is fine. Over the Top. Cool card. What else we got here? Rust Goliath, if you're like really going big. Mishra's Juggernaut's okay. Yeah, there's no like standout of this pack. Think I'm setting up for Red Black Sack. I could be. I think that deck's quite good. So basically it's like Perimeter Patrol or red card, Bitter Reunion, Mishra's Juggernaut. Yeah, Bitter Reunion is fine. It's not a card you want to take this early though. I'm gonna take the Juggernaut. I'm just unsure. Like, I'm taking this because I'm the most unsure how this card plays. It like reads pretty well, but... Alright, now we've got another prototype creature. 6 mana, 3/6. Tap to add green equal to its power, or it's a 3 mana 1/3, which is like a little bit below rate. But you know, prototype cards are good. Unleash Shell, good interaction spell. Just 5 mana. It's kind of funny that I say good interaction spell for a 5 mana card, but like dinging them for 2 is pretty big. I might just take that. Yeah, and then we've just got like mostly red cards. Okay, I'm gonna do that. All right, now we've got Arms Race, which is like a weird constructed card that kind of like Sneak Attack, but bad. Another Unleash Shell. There's an Emergency Weld still here. I think I might just take that. There's also Raise the Ground, which is a fine card. Kill something, and if you kill a Power Stone or an Ornithopter or like some token, you draw a card. So yeah, I'll just take Weld, I think. I think it's enough better than the second Unleash Shell. Ooh, Obstinate Bailoff. Do you like me a Bailoff? All right, I'll take that. Like, we only have one black card currently. Black's looking like kind of cut, to be honest. So, yeah, Bailoff's sweet. Yeah. It's a beast for Specyontanos. Love that. When are we forcing Turbo Fog? I think you have to open Howling Mine for that. I think that's the trick. I think that is the... Oh. And we wield a card that is also very good in that deck. We wield Gaia's Gift. That's big. Gaia's Gift is awesome. Perimeter Patrol is fine too. Let's take Gaia's Gift though. How good is Machine Over Matter? The bounce spell? I mean, it's a bounce spell. It's like as good as a bounce spell is, basically. A little bit better if you're like, you know, you're gonna like save you bounce your own Mightstone animation to like redraw a card, or if they go to kill it, you bounce that. I don't know. It's just about as good as a bounce spell is in general, I would say. Ooh, people not respecting the Weld, eh? People not respecting the Weld. I don't think black is open. I think people just like aren't reading this as a good of a card as it is. Sibling Rivalry, quite good. Sentinel Stalwart. Unsure how good this card is, which, you know, it's a good time to try it, I suppose. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll take this thing. Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. I thought this was another Emergency Weld. It's not. I was going to say no respect, well, no respect on the Disenchant. That's for sure. 4 mana, 2/4, double strike, sure. 3 mana, 4/2, mill some. I was gonna take the Disenchant. Ooh, Springleaf Drum Wheels. Okay. I'm in for that. Definitely want some, like, a lot of 1s and 2s with Drum, but card can be good. Chat? Do we take the 10-10 or the over the top? This card, like, doesn't actually materialize in any positive way, right? I'm just gonna take the giant thing, because that's cool, too. Drum into 10-10? Yeah. No Power Stones, notably, so far. Perimeter Patrol comes back. Yo, Games Ender with that sub. Appreciate that. Is Disenchant gonna be as good as Destroy Evil? Yeah, I think it's about that good. That's a really good comparison. Yo, Super Dave coming in. Appreciate that. Like, hits a good number of creatures and also hits a good number of non-creatures. Oh man, we opened up Surgeon. This card's ridiculous. Yeah, this card's really good. Is there a world? We've got Springleaf Drum, Incidental Stalwart. And I don't think it's crazy we pick up some more Incidental Fixing. And like, what else are we taking? Nothing really? Battery Bearer into good? Yeah, this card's great. This card's very good. There's Audacity. This card's also good. I'm gonna take Surge Engine, I think. Yeah, Audacity's good. Don't get me wrong. But this card's awesome. Also, yes, I should mention a few other cards in this pack. Explosion, quite good as well. Yes, this 3 mana, kill a thing, make a Power Stone is really good. Or goes to face too, so. Ooh, okay, we gotta pass the good one here. Simian Simulacrum, 3 mana, 2/1 when it ETBs, you put 2 counters on something, and it's got Unearth, so that's sweet. We're gonna take that. Other cards in the pack, Zephyr Sentinel is really cool too, really good card. Just good on all the modes. 2-1 Flash Flyer, pick up something. Anything else in this pack? Another Explosion, which, you know, is good. Argothian Sprite, pretty good 2-drop too. All right, what else? Nothing in this pack is too exciting. The black cards are okay. Phalanx Vanguard's okay. Taking another Perimeter Patrol. Sibling Rivalry, I do think is pretty good. I'm unsure how much you're gonna want it, just like in your average deck, compared to like how much you might want any other card. Like, there's just like nothing I'm super excited about here, so I think I'm just gonna take it. Firebomb too expensive. It's not like unplayable, but you really want like a cheap, a reason to have a cheap artifact in your deck plus Power Stone. So like, so you're really activating it for like, you know, 6 or 5 or whatever. Ooh, there we go. That's a nice one. Herbalist Engineers. There's a way to make a Power Stone. Liquid Metal Coating. So I mean, like, you could live the dream of Liquid Metal Coating plus Disenchants. I don't think that's a real thing that you like actively. It's not a strategically great thing to do, but it's pretty fun. Well, I guess, if anything else, we'll figure out if red-green is trash in this format like it is in most. So I'm going to take Energy Refractor here, partially because we've got a blue card, right? That we are like, you know, quote-unquote blue card. But also it's pretty good with, like, Sentinel, Stalwart. Energy Refractor is going to be good anytime you have just anything that cares about artifacts, right? Just enter the battlefield, cantripping artifact, triggers, you know, for example, Perimeter Patrol. You just get a trigger on that. Which, this isn't the biggest trigger in the world, but you know what I mean. There's also Shoot Down, which is fine. It's 4 mana, worse than Disenchant by a lot, right? This is 2 mana, so this is not Prophetic Prison, this is 2 mana to activate. Oh, it doesn't tap. I never noticed that. I've looked at this card so many times, I didn't notice it didn't tap. That's really cool. Which trick is better? Gaia's Gift or Rolling Strike? They're both really good. There's also Blanchwood Armor, but I don't think we're gonna be heavy enough green. You really want like, you know, 10 green sources in your deck, or 10 forests specifically. Also, I apologize if I'm not calling out literally every card that I think is good in the packs. There is a lot of cards that are good. Skyfisher Spider. This is a card. Really, really good card. There's also Goblin Blast Runner, which is definitely a synergy card, but a good synergy card. We're not quite there. No Root, Pallbearer, fine card. I think I'm just gonna take the Spider. Yeah, we'll just take that. Ooh, Argoth. I like me an Argoth. Yeah. So this is a ETB tapped forest, basically, and you can pay 4 mana to mill 3 cards and make a bear. This is good. Maybe we're lucky we get Titania, who knows? Very, very unlikely, but... Ooh, Audacity wheels. Look, chat. What? Oh, Power Stone or Excavation Explosion also wheels. We didn't need to take it the first time. I knew it was going to come back. I contacted the other streamers. I said, hey, give me that explosion. Yeah, Su-Chi is playable. You just need to ramp. Like, you need Power Stones. That's all. Like, with any card in Magic, is this good? Well, under the right conditions, right? I guess there's certainly cards that under the right conditions are still bad. So it's a relevant question. Wow, Zephyr. So, you know, this is day 1 drafts. People are reading the cards, and you're gonna get past some really good cards late that even in the colors that aren't open. But we're happy with Sprite wheeling. All right, Liquid Metal Coating for the collection. Skyfisher seems good, but should we be worried about splashing with so little fixing? So like, yes, you have to consider it, but it's not like it's impossible. Like, it's just something to take note of. Like, yes, there's not an abundance of fixing, but we've already got a few things that make multiple colors in our pile already. 3 things actually, right? Or 4 things. So like in the abstract, should you be worried about it? More so than in like Dominaria, but it's not something that you're like, oh man, I can't do that. Yo, Alpass coming in with that sub, appreciate that. All right, I'm excited for this deck. It's a good curve. A lot of good stuff going on. Blanchwood Armor comes back. Maybe we'll make some concessions to Blanchwood Armor, because I do think this is a good card. Especially like on a Trampler, on a keyworded creature. It's good with Gaia's Gift. Su-Chi comes back, it's funny. Okay. Ooh. Oh, baby. Got a Mishra? We got the wrong meld card, chat. We got the wrong meld card. I mean, I'm gonna take it still. Yeah, this card's awesome. It's like a Hell Rider. Hell Rider Plus, which without haste. But it's a good card. It's a good card. Should be able, yeah, in limited you should be able to meld any 2 pairs. I think that's what the rule should be. Another explosion over here. Weakish pack overall though. Oh, our Argothian Opportunist is awesome. But yeah, we're gonna take this. Ooh, Chromatic Star. Chromatic Star is probably pretty good in our deck. So here's something to note. Big picture, broad strokes. All these like cantripping artifacts on the retro artifact sheet are going to be pretty good. They just trigger a lot of synergies. They trigger the draw 2 synergies, the sacrifice synergies. They help you splash. They're a cheap artifact for your things that care about artifacts entering. So like this is really good for our deck because we have, well, we're splashing of course, but we also got stuff that cares about this stuff. So I'm going to take that here pretty happily. What else is in this pack? Giant Growth, Unleash Shell. Yeah, I think one thing to note is I think the lack of fixing, or the idea that there's a lack of fixing, has been like a little bit exaggerated. I think there's like, especially if you count the retro artifact sheet, there's like a good amount of incidental fixing. Like we didn't even try that hard, and we have 5 or 6, 4 or 5 sources in our deck, 5 or 6, sorry, of multicolor fixing. So like, yes, there's not lands, but there's a lot of other stuff. What do we take here? Rager? No, that's just like too low power for a spot. I mean, it's not bad. It's an artifact, right? But I don't think I'm going to take... Well, it's actually not that bad to take here. I was going to consider taking the Giant Growth, but you know what? Fletcher, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because it's sweet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, this makes our splash a lot better, too. So this is a mana dork that adds 2 mana. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. And then when you ever cast a gigantic thing, you put counters on it and then untap it. Yeah, that's great. Is it good in a base black deck? Scrapwork Rager? Yeah, this card's great. Well, great is like maybe a little bit too enthusiastic, but it's a good card. Right, totally double exposure. Splashing is easier in this set just because colorless more colorless cards in your deck means you don't get as punished as often. Although, you know, a lot of the colorless cards aren't like really colorless, but all right. Philology Dragon Engine, one of the worst prototype cards. Not a terrible card, but not a card I'm very excited. There's an opportunist here. There's another excavation explosion. We're getting spotted these like awesome cards. We're gonna have to make some really tough cuts because we've got like a million cards right now. Yeah, okay, I'll take the deal 3, I think. Yeah, I think this like looks like a weird land destruction card. I think that's the thing here. Wow, this is a good pack for us. So we've got another clear cutter, another steel seeker, and another opportunist. Even like a stalwart. Constructed all-star Stonebrain. Is Swiftfoot Boots good and limited? Not really, no. Opportunist is not better, or we don't have enough artifacts. I mean, they're both artifact creatures, right? Or so they're both cards that make artifacts. I think I'm gonna take this over this. I'm unsure about that, though. We're gonna get a good, decent 2. Bonesaw. Yeah, I think our first pick might not make it, I agree. Ooh, there's Evolving Wild? That's a nice late pickup. Can you explain why Boots isn't good? Yeah, so it, like, doesn't do that much, basically. Like, you're paying a card in a non-zero amount of mana for haste, which is, like, not the most... Like, you're paying additional mana on your creature to give it haste, which is good, like, in a top deck situation, but not very good on curve. And then the hexproof is like, okay, it's annoying, but it's just not that... Just play another creature, basically. Like, it's gonna be annoying sometimes when your opponent goes like, oh, I put this on my creature, and it's like, it's a really good creature, and now it has hexproof. Sure, but you can also just, like, blow up the boots, too. Would Lightning Greaves be good? Yes. 0 mana to equip is a lot better. This pack isn't very good. This is a good card, I believe, in decks that are, like, really trying to cast these, but we're not really trying to do that, so we'll just take the Raise the Ground. Another Blanchwood Armor. I think I'll just take a Shell. Lee Shell. Alright. Corrupt. Yeah, should we just play Yorion-less Yorion? Is shoot down just not it? You pass like 5. So I mean, it's a fine removal spell, but it's a clunky one. Like our other removal spells are better. You know, you don't want a million removal spells, and that's just one of the worst ones. Okay. How are we building this, Chad? How are we building this? Okay, so our splash cards are... Let's do this. Let's do T creature. How about that? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this one. T creature. Okay. So, drum can go, worm can go, second shell can go. Yeah, I agree that we didn't quite get there on drum because not enough 2s. Engine? No, we're keeping engine. There's no way we're cutting engine. We picked up multiple 5-color fixtures here. This too. Cut an elite shell. Yeah, I could buy that. Creature count 19. All right, so we're gonna cut this thing because we're not getting there. Or we're also probably not Su-Chiing, I imagine. Oh yeah, Blanchford Armor can go. I agree with that. Sibling Rivalry can go. New Mask of the J-Crafter can go. Combat Trick can go for now. I want to play this card because I want to see what it's like. Juggernaut, yeah, I agree. Juggernaut can go. Well, Juggernaut is a good curve into with the Mana Rocks. Actually, I'm gonna try Juggernaut because I like it, or sorry, I want to try it, not because I think it is necessarily excellent. This is a land, so we can count this as a land. I guess we can just do this, right? And we're even like short a spell because we're counting this as a land. We'd play the 10-10 with so many Power Stones. We don't have that many Power Stones, though, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not that many. Is there enough blue for the engine? I think with Energy Refractor, and we're going to have to play an island, I suppose. But we also have Gwenna. Suchi. Oh, there's also Rager. Could cut that. Hey, J-Chord, how's it going? Goliath over Suchi. No, I think Suchi's quite a bit better than Goliath. It's my favorite Christian television show, Suchi and Goliath. Yeah, it's 16 now. How's it going, Jason? Okay. It's a passable hand, so we probably want to go get Island with the Surge Engine here. Whatever's supposed to be 15. Yeah, I think one of the things that Sam was saying yesterday, Neo, is he was playing 15 and 16 mostly in this format. But yeah, don't worry, it's a bronze opponent. We're good. Now, this is a sicko hand, by the way. It's like Surge Engine into Gwenna. Ooh, and Engineers? Yes, Power Stones can pay war costs. This is indeed true. So do I even want to play Gwenna here? I might just want to play the Cindermaw. And then like, well, we're missing a land drop if we might miss a land drop. So I actually think I just play Gwenna. Oh, this can also activate Surge Engine's ability. I actually missed that at first. That's cool. Wow, doesn't even trigger this. Unplayable. All right, 3/2 flyer, sure. Shall we Obliterating Glass that thing? Let's go. We only have one red source, so we could play this. How do we like to do this? We've got 5 mana. I do think I want to kill this flyer. So we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go red. Green. Just fill the board. Easy as that. Just fill the board, Alex. Duh. I'll block. 2/4 double strike. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough for this just yet. So we play Opportunist. And Cindermaw. We've got 6 mana here. Yeah, seems good. Oh, sorry. I can't do that. I can't. 6 mana for artifacts, though. All right, so one of them has to be Chromatic Star. So instead, I'm going to go... cast this. Oh, this isn't a sorcery speed ability either? Yes, I should activate my search engine. I agree with that. Oh, right. I forgot that after the first activation you can attack. Yes, I should have done that too. Let me hover over the card. All right, let's see what they're getting with Self-Assembler. They get the Tower Worker. Okay, so let's do this. Unfortunately, it doesn't untap our creature, even though it's gigantic. And say go. Or get in. This is really good with the engine. Yeah, tiny numbers. That's funny. Gonna triggers off power, not mana cost. That's why I said, even though it's gigantic, it doesn't untap this. Yeah, this is just straight up unblockable now. Straight up unblockable. All right, Power Plant Worker. So they're doing the thing. Okay, so this can attack, make this Giganto. I think we're just gonna do that. And then play our 2 creatures, yeah. If they want to trade this off by double blocking, that's kind of okay. We get to kill probably the Power Plant Worker. I guess we should do this first, right? No, because we want the double blue for the Surge Engine. Oh, no, we have double blue. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So we can play these 2. We can activate this. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go activate this. I could also just put the power on here so the double block is awkward for them. Yeah, that's actually probably better, right? Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, good. Chonk. That's true, Neo. I should have filtered Star first. I was thinking I was still stuck in the mode of I needed it for the Surge Engine, but you're right. Definitely. Yeah, we're in a pretty good position here. All right, that's fine. We should just bash. Well, we've got Gwenna, Sam. And wait, sure. I think that's less relevant though, at this point in the game. Like, I think seeing a new card is more relevant than, oh, I might need the black at some point. And the Gwenna dies. All right, we're at 3. We have multiple deal 3s in our deck too. Okay, it's not a bad one. So if we bash, they get to eat this, trade here. Well, they have to block this. So they go like chump, eat. They have to block this too. So Gwenna gets in for free here, but then this gets eaten. It's probably just better to send the Sprite, I imagine. What was it? So this has to get blocked and this has to get blocked. So they go block here, chump here, take 2. So is it worth putting them into 1? The thing is, if I don't put them to 1, they just chump block this, which isn't the worst. Yeah. I agree. Just sprites. Well, abyssing them puts me in a bad spot against a removal spell if I then throw away the opportunist. So I don't actually love that. I'm just gonna activate this now. Wording on Sprite is can't be blocked by artifact creatures. And then 7 mana. Oh, I see, Darrell. Sorry. Yes. By abyss them, you mean just attack with this. Yes. All right, steal 3 to Gwenna. Now we're gonna draw a black card. And Sam's gonna be right all along. All right, Sam, you win this one. It's okay. They're dead to this next turn, and I'm gonna activate it again. I don't think there's anything that actually punishes me for leaving this, but sure, I would have drawn it next turn. That is true. That is true. Why did I pump when they jumped? So I don't think there's anything punished. There's no like deal 6, but I just want to get this as big as possible. To get around like my mental shortcut is get it as big as possible to get around a interaction spell. If I activate in response to if I activate instant speed and they respond to it, but it probably doesn't matter. There's no deal 6, so. And it's not that there's anything in my hand that matters. I could be bluffing something, but they can't be playing around anything at this point anyways, so. Very similar hand. So this time we go get green with this, or we'll get blue with the bushwhack. Can't get this card's name right. Yeah, deck sweet. Ooh, they have an Argoth. We have an Argoth too. Oh, okay. Okay. Playing that game, eh, opponent? Alright, so let's just go Sprite. Yeah, TikTok. Caress me. Oh, that 4/4 is looking real scary, opponent. I'm pretty sure you want to take this. What if I play my 4/4? Pick the balance. Come on. No, they're gonna. It's kind of funny. If Surge Engine was in my hand, there's like a chance they make a mistake, but they definitely just take Surge Engine. Maybe take Gwenna? I can see that. Yeah, that's reasonable. Tis a reasonable play. So we get in. Get our island. Yeah, they don't know I have an island in my deck, so. But also, double green, right? It's a cool token. Ooh, wow. They're full on committed. Full on committed. Milled an unearthed card from us, so that's kind of nice. Alright, let's play Swamp. And we're just gonna play Opportunist and Bash here. Well, the problem with Orb is that it's symmetrical, so like, you know, often when you're playing a mill deck, you go, okay, well, like, I just, like, sit here, kill all your stuff, tap out, block. It hurts you, too, right? It's a clock against you. Now, mind you, with my Millstone, that does change it a little bit, but... And it might actually be a benefit for you sometimes. Alright, so, yeah, they are going off. Juggernaut hitting for 5 is pretty sweet. At some point. Yep. We can earn Earth Juggernaut this turn. Semblance Anvil seems a bridge too far. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, the opponent rare drafted on the early access account. They had to pad their account out. Oh, that's weird. It gives the, like, the Mythic glow when you cast a prototype card. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's true, Cactus. That activating Millstone actually mills them for more than it mills me. Alright, that was a lot of cards. What are we doing here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only for 9. Like, it's not 100% clear what we're supposed to do, you know? I can unearth Juggernaut. They block this thing. Then I just Power Stone them next turn. All right. Seems good. They either block here or they eat the 5. Alright, so I imagine Surge Engine plus Excavation, well, might not get there. We'll see. Definitely a world where they somehow squeak it out, but they need some life gain. Or to mill us for more than this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fog incoming? God. Explosion still. Oh, no, they would get a gain life from that too, yeah. They're counting. Sculpting Steel? That would do it, yep. Lifelink Pump spell? Well, they still gain life for each creature on the battlefield, right? Cilantro, unless I'm misremembering the wording on that creature, or on that card. They're pondering the orb. Bop. Nice. Yeah, it's a good hand. Can't do that. Okay, so... do I go get the island this turn? I think I do. Hey, Bernard, how's it going? Surge engines are looking at tilt. Yeah, he just dies to a removal spell, right? Doesn't die to a blocker, though, I guess. Ooh, give me that Power Stone, baby. Love it. Alright, a little awkward because I can't activate this now. Pondering the Orb. It's like a, no. It's like a, where does it even come from? It's just some meme beers. Yeah, we got a turn 6 Suchi coming in. 2/7. They can play lands from their grave. Yeah, 2/4 gets in. You got it. Ooh. Ooh. Little Mishra action. Alright. Well, the Surge Engine has been sitting doing nothing for longer than I would have expected, but... Yeah, remember when people were saying this could be a monocolored format? I actually think that there is like a spectrum of decks where like, yeah, some are going to be monocolored, some are going to be 2, some are going to be closer to this. Yeah, so one of the things that I was saying during the draft, people weren't here, is that like there's more fixing than I think people gave credit for. Like when you look at the artifact sheet, plus just like incidental stuff, yes, there's not lands at common, but there's a bunch of stuff that fixes you. All right, sad. Sad. Prism. Oh, the Behemoth? Neo? Alright, well, Gwen is going to untap, so that's cool. Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, it is giant. Alright, so they can activate this Thran Spider now. Why is this here? Oh, because the Behemoth, that's right. Ooh. Okay. So they have all their creatures now are Power Stones, so that's cool. Okay, I was just making sure. I guess I might as well, because this untaps. Play those two. Alright, well, hope they don't kill this, but... So they can activate Thran Spider here. Find a liquid metal coating. Okay, interesting. What do you plan to do with that, opponent? Hey, Jaber, how's it going? No! I don't even get my 8 mana that I can't do anything with. Yeah, they might have just like a bunch of these. Is this card good? I think it's reasonable, yeah. Like, especially with Power Stones. Gaia's Gift. Doesn't actually do too much here. They just got like so many large toughness creatures. Alright. Would have been nice last turn. Can't really make any profitable attacks, right? We can attack with these two, and then what happens? They like double block. I guess I can kill the battery bearer. It's probably worth it. Oh, no, not at all, Socks. My opinions aren't very much influenced by LR's opinions, to be honest. I think they're very wrong on the card. Like, I like definitely they get a lot of things right, just like we get a lot of things right, and they get some things wrong, just like we get some things wrong. I think that card in particular, that can't be an F. Yeah, I'll get in with this. Oh, it's very different from Boon of Safety, Sam. Looks more like Boon than God's Willing. I think it looks more like God's Willing than Boon. Alright, this is a fine thing to happen here. And yeah, pass the turn. Certainly, the gain 2 on safekeeping was nice, but ooh, that's really good for them here. I should hover over it so people know what I'm talking about. So turns there, Power Stones into 4/4s. Or just like any artifact. You think it's good at... Do you think it's as good in aggro? It's better in aggro than non-aggro, I would say. No, don't have the sweet card. Ooh. Okay. That's kind of nice. So we can go Unearth Simulacrum. I think put it on Mishra as kind of all in-ish as that is. Yep. Kill this thing. They're gonna animate 2 things so that I don't have an attack this turn, but that's okay. Sure, yeah, they can animate anything. That's true, Nathan, with their liquid metal coating. Forgot about that. Yeah, this card's great. This is draft. Ooh, it looks like they drew a removal spell. Yep, they're gonna exile it. All right, they're doing the thing. What's the deck counts at? 21, 23? What is my new Twitter profile pic? You don't like it, Sam? What's the LOL? Why don't you like it? I'm a fan. I'm legitimately offended. It's just me with the dog. I don't know. No, it's my friend's dog. All right, so we're gonna kill the Thran Spider here. Ooh, that's pretty big. Looks like I'm answering the phone with the dog. I love that. Kinda does. Did I do a set review for this set? Yes. You can check it out a lot of places. Check out the podcast feed, or check out the Lords of Limited YouTube channel. It's there. It's also there. But sorry, chat. Ah, thanks, Mike, man. Wrong one, but that's my fault. I keep looking at my my deck as if it's gonna show me something, or my untapped. That's funny, yeah. Okay, no problem, Fjork. Fjork. I said your name funnily. Oh, that's funny. We have a green legend, so this Argoth actually comes in untapped. All right. Well, I think advantage opponent currently. How many spells have they used? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or how many lands do they have, I should say. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they got like a good number of lands. Because I'm probably not going to unearth this turn, Queegee. Oh, it's a sorcery. My bad. That was an instant. But they scry through the top. True. That is a fair thing to point out. Hey, look, this is why we do early access, right? So I can learn it and you can too, Chad. Ranger's a pretty good one. Too bad. Oh, no. The rank is just, this is, it does carry over. This is just VIP accounts. Everybody is bronze. Or one of their animists. All right, I think we're probably dead to that. We'll give it a draw step, but they can just make so many 4/4s. Mm-hmm. We mostly just started Ether, but like, you know, most of the stuff, yeah, I just like make awful blocks and then we die. Most of the stuff that like I feel like we covered in the set review, and like one of the things actually, so Sam Black put out a podcast last night. He's actually proxied the set and played with it a bunch, and a lot of the stuff he said, I was happy to say lined up pretty much with what we might have expected from the set review that we did. So, like Red Black being great. Yeah, no, it was good new. It was good for sure. I agree, that card was good. The Mightstone card, or Mightstone animation, the blue thing that makes a 4/4 draws a card. Not that these like things are like, you know, oh, how could you possibly predict that without playing? Like, I'm not patting ourselves in the back a huge ton or anything. I'm just saying like nothing so far has changed, or nothing huge has changed since, you know, my initial impressions. Ooh. It's kind of nice. I think just run this out though. It's just on it should be on Sam's podcast feed, but it's also on sorry, it's gonna be on Sam's podcast feed, but right now it's just on the VOD. Sam's Twitch VOD. The God? Who's the God? Also, for those who do not know my content schedule, that's funny. Cindermaw versus Talisman. They don't gain life, baby. I will be... I think we just bash and play... Actually, do we just bash and... Bash? Yeah, let's just, like, mega bash. I will be putting out a State of the Format podcast tomorrow. After kind of like a condensed set review. Talking about my experiences with the format and everything. Yeah, Cindermaw's symmetrical. So, if you're in for, you know, some takes before the set comes out for play, tune in. Alright, so we can play the Baloth. No, I didn't record day 2 Cups. I never really do anything for day 2 because I like to focus, unfortunately. Sorry. So, yeah, we can play this and then play Baloth. Might be better to just play... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't gain 4 from the Baloth. It might just be better to play Surge Engine and activate it. Any thoughts to Rager first to hit land? It's reasonable. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Attack first if you play the Baloth. No, I'm not looking to trade off the Cindermaw. I don't care about the gain 4. It's just funny that it doesn't happen. I would like to keep all my creatures around. 1, 2... Oh, I did this wrong. It's okay, though. How did I do day 2? I lost in the first match. It was a close match. Opponent had really good cards, though. My deck was okay. Like, good, not amazing pool. No rares that were good, but like uncommons and commons that were pretty good. Yeah, I like the changes. I think they're good. Crystal Bulwark. Ooh, they've almost got the Tron. The Tron. All right, so we kill the power plant worker. Deal him some amount of damage and bash. Yeah, it seems pretty good. That's actually kind of close. You know what? Am I supposed to just send with... Yeah, I'm probably just supposed to send with Surge Engine. So, it's actually kind of close. So, they trade here. They take 3. They go to 2. They go back up to 3. I guess they'll still die to this. But then, I think I'm not supposed to send all. Because if they kill my Surge Engine, the board does kind of get a little stalled out. And I would like them not to have the Pristine Talisman. Because we got multiple deal 3s in the deck. Yeah, I agree. This card, one of the reasons I'm playing this card is to like just kind of try it out. And yeah, it's good with like the stars and or stuff like that. All right, so what punishes me here? Not a ton. They have 3 mana. I mean, I'm just gonna go for it. Disenchant could get me. They stifled me. That's great. All right, opponent lives another turn. Sorry, I should zoom over this for people who don't know what stifle is. Come on, chat. How do you not know what stifle is? Haven't you been playing for 20 years? Oh yeah, why didn't I attack? Sorry, chat. I was busy making a joke. All right, let's do this the other way. I should probably tap that instead. Yeah, I got hit for Xaxes. All right. Yeah, so far, any first impressions? Yeah, it's always hard. For first day, I feel like my first impressions never actually, like, are, that meaningful. Like, I think it just takes a little longer, you know? I mean, I can definitely, after a day of playing, come up with some pretty good stuff, but I know people often ask, like, an hour into playing, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm just playing with the cards so far. My blanket take is I still feel basically the same about stuff as we talked about in the set review, if you've seen the set review. Right, yeah. But we follow you for your hot takes, Alex. What's the point of watching if you're not going to spew those steaming hot takes? Right, exactly. I have learned over the years, maybe over the months, that hot takes on day one, while they're entertaining and cool, are not super informative. Ah! It's Ethan! Alright. Ooh, can't keep this one, I don't think. This is much better. I think we've been the 2. I could be the Chromatic Star. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be the Chromatic Star. Oh, he's not streaming? Wow. Ten trampoline coming, yeah. Try. Oh, look! He's playing the card. The card that we argued about a little bit. Alright, let's get in. Let's play this thing. Make a Power Stone. I could have bashed. Maybe that's better, but he just takes 3 and then kills this, and that's just like not that exciting for me. Ooh, Urkel. That's a card. Tis a card. All right, so let's see. Let's go get our blue source, I think. Blue source versus black source is kind of close here, but I do think it's blue. I expect you'll win because all of your cards are half a grade better than his. Yeah, that's great. Two, 3, make Power Stone. Ooh. Kargoth. Imminently coming in. You said you sub. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Welcome. All right, so I do want to cast this for 7, I'm pretty sure. It's unfortunate that I can't double activate this. Its explosion is Not doing too much. Alright, I think we just play this. I don't think I explode anything. Alright, we just chill. Yeah, I know. It's just not worth using the card, though. Like, if we draw, we can just draw land naturally. It's not, like, critical we cast this next turn. Hey, Secrets, how's it going? Like, I think it's way too spewy just to use this on nothing of relevance. So just so you can have this next turn. Yeah, 4 toughness to be good. Could attack with a 3-1. Yeah, that's reasonable. Is he splashing the explosion? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. I think actually maybe should have made this just a 3-3 and bashed. I mean, obviously it's a little hindsighty, but I think I had Surge Engine in my hand at the time. Maybe I didn't, but I was worried about like just like making this a 3-3, clean target for Power Stone. And then him just like using it there. But if I had Surge Engine, I definitely should have just made it a 3-3 and incentivized him to kill this. Alright, so Hurkyl's gonna trigger off Artifact this turn. Okay, so this means big plans. Or just Hurkyl. Because you wouldn't want to kill a Rager for no reason. It's weird to kill a Rager, not this. Alright, hits Artifact. And Sorcery. Okay, so we do that, and now what? So Surge Engine dies to this by sacking 0-3. I think we just draw 2 here. It's not a bad draw. It's not a bad draw. Ooh. Yeah. I guess we have a clean removal spell for this, luckily. What does Hurkyl do? 2-4 for 3. And then whenever you cast a spell, a non-creature spell, at the end of your turn, you look at the top 5, and for every type of non-creature spell you've cast, you can take one. So if you cast an artifact, you can take an artifact from that top 5. Cast an instant, you can take an instant. Alright, so we kill this to Combat Thresher, double striking 3-3. And we just pass. Yeah, Hurkyl's really, really good. It's Revenge of the Oceans, yeah. Surely we'll just deck him. That's the plan here. Yes, this is a removal spell. Sorry, I should highlight that. So my plan is to play this, have Ethan remove this, and then play the Surge Engine at some point once the dust is settled. Yeah, you can grab Artifact Creature, certainly. Ooh. All right. Wow. Ethan is going off. It was a sorcery, right? All right, I'm gonna go for this. If this goes poorly, it sucks to suck. But I think I have to. Okay, picks it up. Not the worst thing. Ooh, caress me. Yeah, I think Ethan's deck goes a little bit over the top of ours. Want to take Ethan's deck is better than ours? Yeah, Ethan's deck looks really good. Yeah, this card's good. I'm a fan of Gix's Caress. Oh. Oh, baby. Okay. All right. We've been had. Ooh, this is a not great hand. Yeah, I'll join you in that mulligan, opponent. All right, this is a great hand though. Keep bottom Juggy. Oh, Darnell's pretty good with Gwenna. I think I'm just gonna bottom Rager. Yeah, I know I missed that Sirkovitz. Oh well. Can't get them all, right? Yo, Vile coming in with that sub. Thanks so much. How you doing? Appreciate that. All right, Gwenna, here you go. Hopefully, if all goes well, Gwenna comes down. We play Juggernaut. We untap Gwenna and... Oh, I guess we can't actually cast anything. We can attack with her. Alright, no blocks. Ooh, Mishra. Cast Mishra? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's cast this. I think? Yeah. Ooh, Scatter Ray. Annoying. Okay. Kind of feels like the opponent is Giant Growth. I should probably kill this Sprite before next turn. Or this Animus. Both of them are really bad for me, actually. Okay, so can't trigger this unless we unearth this, but I don't think we want to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we just go Refractor. Kill the Animist? Which is a bigger problem, the Sprite or the Animist? Maybe it's just the Sprite, honestly. But if they have Giant Growth, it doesn't work out in our favor anyways. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I can't cast a creature if I do that. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Oh, sorry, I can't cast the Power Stone unless we draw a land. Alright, that might be a problem. Alright, we drew the land. Never mind. Yeah, I think we just have this. And yeah, if they have Giant Growth, it's super annoying, but... Guy's Gift. Oh, I don't even get the Power Stone? Gross. Yikes. It's a problem. Yeah, I think this card's good. This Sprite. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, at least we have some stats on the board. This Courser's not active. Why is it called a Sprite if you pay 7 to make it go up? All right, make this block. This is kind of a gift of a block for us, right? Yeah, this is great. I knew there was a joke in there somewhere. Not a good one, but... Alright, now we just play this. I guess we could play Juggernaut and grow this thing. Oh, but then we can't. No, I can't do anything else. If we do that. Schnell Shell coming in. Appreciate that sub. All right, so how do we go about this? Maybe I just play Rager? Yeah, just play Rager and then we can play Mishra. Only on cast. Oh, true. Yep, that's true. I don't have to Juggernaut Rager. It doesn't untap. Oh, wait, so this is a cast, right? No, it's not a cast. It's unearthed. Yeah. Okay, so let's just ping this. It's a good draw. Means the Courser turns on, but that's okay. Alright, probably just gonna go for a big attack next turn, I imagine. What are they counting? Why are they counting? Okay. They probably choose Juggernaut here. Oh. Ooh, I think they have to block Mishra here. Okay, I guess it didn't matter. All right, well, let's hope our opponent doesn't kill our stalwart and also has a bunch of small creatures to play. All right, step one. All right, doesn't matter. Never mind, we drew our mountain anyways. Never punished. Alex is never punished, not once in his life. So now I can just block this thing. Hey, it's kind of close actually, but I do think I block it. If they choose to attack with it. Yeah, my deck is destroying all the drama. All the tension of this game. Will he draw the mountain? Or sorry, will the stalwart survive? You'll never know. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Yeah, this card is just ain't it. I don't think. Okay, yeah. Opponent was off it. You're not supposed to scoop! Opponent, you're not supposed to scoop in early access. Is that a real thing? Yeah, it's a real thing. Didn't I scoop against Ethan? No, they said like no early scoops. I scoop when like they say like when can you scoop? Like when you're pretty much dead. I was very dead against Ethan. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna mulligan this green black. Is it hand? Yes is not great, but better. Ooh, okay. That definitely punishes my almost all removal spell hand. Fix Skull Clamp. No, the rule's in place so that people just like, you know, people want to see how the new cards work. They don't just want to sit there and be like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess, sure, you thought you were going to lose and you lost. Yeah, I think it is definitely above the average Alex Mulligan number. Ooh, 5 mana, or 5 attacking haste here. Alright, they do be annoying. They do be annoying. Alright, so I can just play the Juggernaut. I don't think I block. I think I just explosion it. Yeah, that's exactly it. They don't want you to be like, oh, you're gonna meld a card? Oh, I can't beat that. I guess I'll scoop. No, you want to see the cool meld thing happen, right? Can we lose so we can draft again? Maybe that's acceptable. All right. We're gonna suck it up. Suck it up. Kill this thing. One card on death. After 20 years of Magic design, they figured out that 2 cards was the breaking point. That's a good draw. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, so we've got 6 mana to work with. How do we want to do this, though? I think I just... play this with haste? Maybe I play Mishra so that I'm more likely to play Crusher next turn. Yeah, I kind of like that. Cool. Cool. How have you felt about Power Stones in actual practice? Good. They're good cards. Everything makes Power Stones pretty good. Doesn't feel like busto, but like I feel good when I make one. Do 5-mana artifacts get a bump? A little bit. I still don't think the bad cards are good, but certainly something to consider. Maybe just one busto, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Alright, make a bear. Man, Argoth plus Transmogrant Crown. It's a good combo. It's like an impossible question to answer, Klossy. I don't think like it's good to think about it that way. Maybe a better way to think about it, like a more realistic way to answer that is like, if you wanted them, how many could you have in the draft? If you like prioritize them, I think you could probably have like 7, 8 cards that make Power Stones. Okay, so I can like nug this off and then do nothing. Yeah, we just cast this thing. Hey, Sean. It's going well. Thanks, Fight and Health. Appreciate that. Into Health, sorry. One of the most common comments on... This is just completely random. Not related to anything anybody was saying, but one of the most common comments on our set review videos has been, wow, Alex really likes Magic. It's like, yeah, I sure do. They're like, Alex is so enthusiastic. Yeah, that is what Magic does to me. All right, so they're going to attack, and it's not the greatest block, or sorry, not the greatest attack. We're not 6-3, we're 6-2. Or sorry, 5-2. Alright, we'll attack here with a shell. Oh, we just jump. Okay. It's good for me. Hey, Red Hedgehog, giving it that sub. Appreciate that. Ooh, that's a good draw, too. Yeah, exactly, intangible. How likely you think it's going to be? You should, like, basically never play over 40 cards. Even if you're concerned about milling, like, decking yourself. Basically, yes, it's a concern, but playing over 40 cards isn't... The cost of that is greater than the concern of decking. Is like the way you want to think about it. Like, you just shouldn't do it. If your goal is make decisions that win you more games, like, yes, you might deck sometimes, but you'll lose more games because you'll draw more of your less good cards more often if you play more than 40 cards. I mean, like, I think MH1 self-mill archetype more often than not played over 40. I don't believe so. I do not think that's true. I feel like a block would have been good there. No, why? They're fine. I'd rather take 4 damage than them draw a card. Alright, it's a good draw. Now, as the game goes on, potentially, I can see it happening, but not right now. Reverse Sylvan Library. That's good. Whenever we should be playing the decking game at this point. Well, that's big. All right, we might have to. Well, yeah, we might have to double removal spell this thing. No worm coils yet, no. Alright, how do we do this? How do we get out of this now? Yeah, because you have to like do something with. I think I'm supposed to like. Do this, and either go to 1 or hope to. Do I like the choice is: do I go to 1 or do I hope to draw a land? Because if I don't draw a land, I can't kill this and exile it. All right, I think it's go to 1. There's no way you can go to 1 against red. I mean, 1's not different than 3, right? Like very, very much not different, or very close to not different. And like, I don't know, if we die to a bolt, we die to a bolt. It's not. I don't think that should affect your decision all that much. At very least, you shouldn't say there's no way you do it, right? Because like, there's definitely a way you do. There's definitely a chance that happens. Like if you're always counting out, oh, I might die to the bolt, you know, you're just limiting your options. Yes. Oh, was it better to play Refractor maybe? I don't know. Sure. Yeah. I agree with that too, Neo. It's context dependent. I'm just saying, it's not like, oh man, they're red. Like, not blocking is not an option. That's the only thing I'm saying. Or I should say, more specifically, that I don't think that's the way to think about it. It's felt pretty decent, especially in this deck where I do I'm splashing multiple things. It hasn't felt like awesome just as like a ramp card necessarily, but it has felt good as like a splash enabler that maybe blocks later. Maybe you have use for the body. Oh. Alright. Opponent makes a Power Stone whenever anybody plays a land. It is large. I do die to that thing if I don't draw something. Oh, that was perfect. It was probably like the best draw in their deck, almost. I think I put it here. They've got 4 cards. A lot of the cards in their deck are lands too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not true. Well, 3 out of the 6 cards. Yeah, hexproof exists. It's just less commonly used. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Red. Ward is for creatures, hexproof is for spells. So even if they move the crown over, I'm exactly not dead here, right? As long as they don't have a trick. If they have a trick, sure. They got me. Or not exactly not dead. One more. One more point. So they can't activate this anymore. We can. Oh crap. That's not that bad still. We can make we can make things here. Gaia's Gift. Gaia's Gift's a pretty decent draw, actually. I mean, we're forced to activate this forever. I think we go for the gift too this turn. Yeah, Baloth, no. So they have 2 more spells in their deck, I think. Yeah, but it's not Trample Ouija. I'm just doing this so it stays alive. That's all. Oh, I probably should have put it on the bear, actually. So they have 1 more spell, I think, in their deck. As long as they're playing 17. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hopefully it's not another one of these. Even if it is, actually it's fine. Okay. I counted the wilds, though. Hold. Oh, they're gonna die in combat too? This is gonna die. Or after combat, I suppose. Alright. We got there. Yeah, abusing Argoth. 3 mil. Alright, sweet. Yeah, you're bronze tier 1, Alex. Congrats. Yeah, thanks, everybody. I would like to thank the Academy. Yeah, this is still my first go. It's pretty wild that, like, green just gets a 3-mana... Oh, sorry. Colorless just gets a 3-mana 4/3 now, these days. The +1 thing gets me. Or opponent really wants this Power Stone. I'm gonna block. Yeah, there it is. Is that bot dabbing? Looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, so I can play Refractor and then play nothing. That seems bad. Ooh, are they mono white? They could be. No, we're all just doing seal, or sorry, just doing draft. Hey, how's it going, Jake? Yeah, we're just doing draft today. Sorry for those prepping for this weekend. / the summit. Loren! Boo. Green source. Yay. Sealed YouTube video tonight? No, I've got to make a video for WotC tonight. Probably. I'm probably just gonna put one of the drafts from the stream on. Is Raise the Ground a main deck card? You could play it. A little bit awkward, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. How are we doing with the deck? We are 6-2. So this is our trophy match or our loser match. Ooh, Surveil. No, I'm posting my 17 land tier list tomorrow. Just makes more sense after I play with the cards, you know. Yeah, we got monocolored versus multicolored here. It's great. All right, they found a red source. I'll block. Ooh, trample. Trample, trample. Okay, so not in the best place. Maybe I was just supposed to keep up this instead. That might have been smarter. Okay, passing is good. Suchi. Bring it home. Crack a sealed. I've got a lot to do, like draft wise today, so I don't think so, unfortunately. Like I want to get a lot of reps in with or some reps in, and then I don't have too long before I have to make a WotC video. No, this is just forever. Yeah, I think this is one of the most I mean, it's a Mythic. I was gonna say one of the most misread cards, but this is just straight up, you're upgrading it. Yeah, it's very, very good. It's a forever thing. Nice. How's it going on Cardboard? How you finding it so far? Yo, Space Coast Gamers coming in with that sub. Appreciate that. Biggest surprises so far? None. Like, I know it sounds really like stupid, not stupid, but like most of, like, this is what I've been saying, and I always say this like day one. Most of the stuff that I have said in like the set review, it like pretty much carries over. Like I haven't played enough to be like, oh, I was like really wrong about this one, you know. So if you've listened to the set review, you have listened to, you know my initial thoughts. Yeah, I agree with that. I've blue seemed quite strong. What about Iron Golem? Did we get that right too? Nobody knows yet, CTM. We still haven't decided. Also, ZTM, Fjork sent me your your thing you said, which I thought was really funny. Nice and efficient, B+. This is 8, 13. It's a lot of damage, but it ain't lethal if we activate, right? Because I mean, yeah, it's the same thing as keeping this up. Yeah, no Trump surprised me a little bit, but I don't know. Oh wait, it would have been lethal if we activated this. All right, well, we just keep up instant speed lethal. Am I supposed to do this now or later? If they have Loran's escape, it's better to do it later. Or just hold this. Nice Plume Veil. So you know my general takes then. Yeah, I guess we just cast this. VIP account requires slow rolling? Oh no. Yeah, I don't want them to think I'm slow rolling them, so. Okay, there we go. Trophy, baby. We got there. No. All right, let me take a pic of this.